Bessies. Hey y'all, hey, it's Megan here back with another video. Today I am going to be filming a book haul. First is going to be a book outlet unboxing, and then I'm going to show you some books that I got from Amazon. Alright, so I don't know if you guys know, but Book Outlet had that summer sale where it was like 15% off, and then they gave you like a $5 coupon. Book Outlet knows how to lure people into buying books. Just so you know. I'm gonna go through these ones because these ones were like in small packages, so I kind of like just took them out. So the first book that's on top is Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. Everybody knows the movie is out, so I wanted to read the physical book. Because I'm a big kid and I refuse to grow up, I got Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. I also got A Letter to My Daughter by Maya Angelou. This book, I've been trying to get on Book Outlet forever. Every time I try to get it, every time I put it in my cart and I'm ready to buy it, it's sold out. I finally was able to put my hands on it. It is Boy Snow Bird by Ellen Oyami. I know I probably said her name wrong. This book, every time I see this book in Target, I am lured to it, but I never buy it because I know I can get it cheaper either on Amazon or Book Outlet, and I am so glad I waited. This is Z, a novel of Zelda Fitzgerald by Therese Ann Fowler. And I also got the second book in the Luna Chronicle series, which is Scarlet. I have Cinder. I have yet to read it, but I am just slowly but surely collecting the series. Now this is a middle grade book. I didn't think this was going to be a middle grade book, but it's a middle grade book. So this is going to go to my son. This is called The Village That Vanished by Anne Griffith-Coloni, illustrated by Kadir Nelson. Now I'm just going to be going through these books. I'm not going to necessarily give you guys a synopsis of these books because it's been like a week and a half since I ordered this stuff from Book Outlet and I don't remember. But I do know some of these are cover buys. Other ones were, you know, I like checked Book Outlet's rating. Not Book Outlet's, GoodReads rating to find out if I was gonna like the book. So typically, I'm opening the book and I'm hoping not to make the other books fall. My desk is not big enough, or maybe it's just too much crap in here. But yeah, so okay, I'm just gonna put this on my lap and try just because it's just doing too much. But yeah, so typically my logic is if the cover's nice, I look at the cover, then I look at the title. Well, no, I look at the cover, I look at the synopsis, and then I look at the GoodReads rating. Or I try to remember if I saw anyone on BookTube talk about it. The paper. Alright, so we're just going to grab as we go. So I got Ruby by Cynthia Bond. Then I got Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng. It's a little short book. I didn't think this book was so little. I didn't know this book was so little. The next book is Anna Dressed in Blood, Spellbinding and Romantic, Cassandra Clare. Okay. By Kinder Blake. This is the start of a series. Then I got Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. This is the start of the series. Then I got Confessions by Kanae Manito. Her pupils murdered her daughter. Now she would have her revenge. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Then, because everybody said this was so funny, I had to have it. I got Yes Please by Amy Poehler. This book is heavy. What the heck? I got the hardcover, but I was not expecting it to be this heavy. Oh, I see. I'm gonna be loving this, but this book is heavy. Oh my god. Maybe my wrist needs some. Maybe I need to work out my wrist. Maybe that's what it is. That's probably what it is. The next book I got is a Rebel Belle novel, Miss Mayhem. Then I got Something Real by Heather Demetrios. This had really good ratings on GoodReads, so I had to check it out. And plus the cover is gorgeous. So because everybody has read Lady Midnight and I want to be a part of this, finding out what Lady Midnight is about, I decided to start the Mortal Instrument series, and this is City of Bones. I know everyone says start with the Infernal Devices, but this is the one that was on Book Outlet, so I'm going to start with this one. The next one I got is What We Saw by Erin Hartlitzer. The closer you look, the more you see. And I thought this cover was pretty. Now these two books, I was like, ooh, I hear people talking about this. Ooh, this is J.K. Rowling's pen name. Ooh. And they gave me a coupon because they're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill my wallet. I got The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, or however you pronounce it. And I got The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith. So, I'm gonna read them, and I can't wait. Alright, so I got some books from Amazon, Target, and Barnes & Nobles. So I have been on this thing that I kind of want to start reading classics. I want to read a classic month, if that makes sense. So I first started with these. These are Word Cloud Classic editions. And I really like these editions. They're flexi bound. So I got two. One is for my boyfriend and one was for me. I got my boyfriend the Grimm Brothers. Oh, the Brothers Grimm. The Brothers Grimm 101 Fairy Tales. So he said he will read this. So I bought it for him because reading is fundamental. And I got this monstrous thing, The Count of Monte Cristo. This might take me 2 months to read, but I am going to read it. Then from Target, because Target is the bane of my existence and they always have books that I'm like, should I buy it here? Should I buy it there? Should I buy it here? Should I buy it there? I always think like, okay, you can buy it on Amazon, but then the book is there. It's like right there, you know, instant gratification is one hell of a thing. All right, so I got The Blackbirds by Eric Jerome Dickey. He is an African-American author. I have not read any Eric Jerome Dickey in so long, but this cover. Let's take a moment for this cover. Okay? It's everything. Okay, so then I have some Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. Only bought 2 books from Barnes and Nobles. I had to use my coupons. So from Amazon, obviously I had to get The Book Thief because I never read The Book Thief and this cover is amazing. Then I almost dropped all the books, okay? Then I got The Improbability of Love by Hannah Rothschild. And then to continue my Seraphina Dragons affair, I got The Shadow Scale, which is the second book in the Seraphina duology. I also got, because the movie is coming out, I never read it. It took me a very long time to even want to hop on this bandwagon because everybody has read this series. But me, I was like, I probably want to read it. I probably want to read it. I saw the preview of this and was like, nah, I have to read it. So this is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This is a buddy read. That is The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. I'm not quite sure when we're going to get to this, but I know I can't read it until she reads it. Bottom line. Then, because you guys know I am obsessed with the Throne of Glass series, I had to continue to acquire the books. Okay, so I got Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire. So I just got finished reading Throne of Glass a couple of days ago, and I am going to start Crown of Midnight next month because I want to read a book a month, because the 5th book I think comes out in either September or October. I can't remember, but I want to read it to the point of where I am not like fiending for the 5th book. And then I got 2 books from Barnes and Nobles. This is one like the last call bin. This is called Slow Surrender by Celia Tan. This is the Struck by Lightning series. I'm not quite sure what it was about, but I looked on GoodReads and it had like a 4 point something rating. So I was like, okay. And then I got this. This has like a 4.5 rating on GoodReads. This is Angela Duckworth. This book is called Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance. This is a self-development book. As I told you guys before, I love self-development. I am starting to get into fantasy, YA, things of that not. But self-development is where I came from in regards to being a reader. Now, I am supposed to be going on a book buying ban for the rest of the year with my YouTube BFF, Aisha, Skinny Girl Fat Hair. This is going to be very, very hard for me because every time I say I'm going to go on a book buying ban, I buy 50,000 million books. So I feel like I should not say that I'm going on a book buying ban for the rest of the year. So I do not buy 50,000 million books because I am that person that I'm like, hey, I can't do this. It makes me want to do it more. So what I think is a reasonable medium for me, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, I think that I can only buy, because if you didn't notice, I have a lot of the first book or second book in a series. I am only going to buy the books that are in that series and new releases. Everything else is off the table. So I feel like that would get me down to me, instead of me buying 20 books a month, I'm only buying like maybe 1 to 3 for the rest of the year and just focus on like getting my TBR down. But I'll make a video about that. But I do want to thank you guys for watching. Tell me, what books would you want me to read first? Do you have any? No, don't give me any suggestions. We do not want any suggestions. We're trying to go on a book buying ban here. But let me know which ones you think I should read first. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.